happens when the opposite attract. Yeah, I grew up in the hood and try to get it where it's at. And she grew up with the president surrounded by stacks. So when I saw her, you think I'm looking at another fact? Shorty priceless.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Caesar, back at it again with another video. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying, since I've seen a new video from me or whatever, but I had stuff that I had going on. Yeah, man, I had to plan baby shower and all this other stuff. It's a lot. As you all know, yes, like the title says, your boy's not with Milton no more. So I don't want to sit here and, oh my God, you know, there's probably going to be questions. What happened? What's going on? Da, da, da. Is it a bad company, or did something crazy happen or not? Listen, Milton knows. We all know. You know what I'm saying? Milton, I'm always going to be grateful for Milton. I'm not going to sit here and badmouth Milton and say Milton da-da-da-da, because they gave me opportunity and the experience, and I appreciate it. People are nice. I forgot his name, but he in safety. He's the manager. He's like the head in safety. He's kind of above Russell. But that dude, he's solid with me, man. I like that guy, man. He's like one of those dudes. He doesn't just, or, you know, if, let's say, for example, if something would have happened, he ain't one of those people who be like, you know what, throw him out of here. If he sees that you're doing your thing and you cool and it's just a little something that happened, he gonna give you a chance, you know what I'm saying, to prove yourself. And I respect him for that. So, you know, you guys will know who I'm talking about. Whoever goes into Milton and end up talking to safety and knows who, you'll probably be like, oh, that's who Caesar was talking about. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, like, I appreciate him. And I wanted to tell him thank you too as well. As far as like Milton itself, like I said, I've never like badmouthed Milton. Like, Milton's been cool with me. Like, all right, this is what's going on. When I first spoke to a recruiter or whatever, and I came to Milton, she never mentioned to me it was Flatbed. So me in my head, I'm thinking drive-in, because that's what I learned and drove before that, and I was good at. So I didn't know it was Flatbed until when the plane landed and I met another person that's going to orientation with me. You know what I'm saying? We became cool, and he was telling me flat. I'm like, wait, what? I said Flatbed. And then he's like, yeah, that's what, you know what I'm saying, Milton is. I'm like, shoot. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed, because I did not want to do Flatbed. I ain't never done it before, so it's like, but then a part of me is like the competitive side. I don't believe in quitting something that I start right away. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me just go and see what they say, what they talk about. And as you see through the videos, I went through the orientation. I did what I had to do, and I stayed with them, you know, for a couple months. But my mindset was like, I'm gonna try it out and see what it's like. If I like it, I'm gonna stay. If it's worth it, you get what I'm saying? But I had a plan in motion, and I had goals. You get what I'm saying? I'm not one of these guys who just want to sit there and just drive trucks for the rest of my life. Like, no. As you know, I have other business that I have with my cousins, which we did a dealership in Florida. So trucking was just something that I wanted the avenue in to set myself up for something else that I'm trying to do as well. And I'm gonna make another video in regards to that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally started a whole new business. You get what I'm saying? Not with my cousins, but just for me, by myself. You get what I'm saying? And it's involving that avenue and something else. But I'll discuss that in another video. I ain't gonna just blob in this video about that. Flatbed is cool. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I got good at it, and it was cool for the time being. You know what I'm saying? I think what made my decision to leave Flatbed was I don't know, was it the Ameristar? It was a load that I took. Where did I take it to? Was it Tennessee? All right, but it was a load that I took, and it was up north. It was cold as hell. The cold, I'm from New York. That's not what bothered me. It's the part where I had to literally secure this load. It rained. It rained. I could no longer feel my fingers. And then I'm here, and then after, you got to tarp it on top of that. I'm like, yo, this is not happening to me today, man. I'm like, yo, I didn't sign up for this. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, I sat in that truck. I already had strapped everything down. At that time, my fingers, I'm like, damn. Like, you know how they teach you? You'll learn it if you're going there. You strap the first part of the tarp down, the middle part, and the end part. I had it, but it was just the middle part that I was trying to hurry up because I wasn't feeling my fingers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. And I'm like, yo, I can't feel my fingers. I'm like, how am I going to finish the rest of these things? So I sat in the truck, and I'm like, yo, I put the heater on hard. Took the gloves off, and I'm just warming my fingers up. I kid you not. I think if I did not have a spare glove, I wouldn't have been able to finish tarping those things because it's bad enough. It's cold, but then again, it's raining, and then it's windy, and then your fingers is numb. So it's like, it's basically as if your fingers is done and you're like this, trying to do it. I'm laughing because at that moment in time, I was just angry, pissed off, and frustrated. And I'm sitting here like, yo, all the other times that I've been doing the flatbed and the securing is in the nice parts. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to Arizona, Mexico, like even Atlanta, even though it was cold a little bit, but it wasn't cold like I had to endure when I went up like around Utah and all them other places. You get what I'm saying? That just particular day, I didn't like the load that I got. That load. Yo, some of the metal loads, the way they put them in thinking, I'm not gonna lie, I gave a bad grade on that load because I did not like that load. It's just the way they had it set up. It was not set up right. And it's like, and then you got to get on there with the tarp and you got to walk some places. Like you got to literally remember when you're tarping, when you cover the tarp up, it's like as if you have to have photographic memory to figure out where you put your footing because the wrong step, boom, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, I had the tarps on before the rain started because in my head, I'm sitting there like, damn, so if I didn't tarp this yet and it started to rain, I would have been screwed. Like I would have been screwed because I was going to make that call like, yo, it's not feasible, bro. Like I can't get on top of there and slip and bust my behind trying to like put the tarps up on the rain. Like I don't know, something just said, I literally sat in that truck and I'm like, dang, it's a good thing I tarped this sucker before this rain started, bro. Like I could only imagine if it wasn't. So that was one factor. You get what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna lie, that put the nail in the coffin for me. The one before that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of frustrated because of the pay too. You get what I'm saying? The pay frustrated me, like up and down, up and down. It's like one minute you get this, one minute you get that, one minute you get this, one minute you get that. I'm like, yo, it's just not consistent. So it's like, I was getting frustrated. I was like, because it's one day you get, I did a whole lot of miles. And I'm looking at everything that's coming out of my check. I'm like, damn, I went from 1,800 down to 1,100. What the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting mad. That was one. And then there was this like citation that I got. as well, and my dispatcher paid it. I called this dude. I'm like, what are you doing? And, he's like, oh, I'm going to go check. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, I have paid a lawyer. I'm like, I have a lawyer paid to take care of that. I don't want you to pay, because you paying the citation basically made it look like I'm guilty, and I was not. You feel me? Those are like 3 strikes that pissed me off. With that, and then the rain thing and the thing made me mad. I didn't not want my dispatcher to do that. I didn't even think they can do something like that. I didn't know you can sit there and pay someone's citation. Like, what? That's what, it's not feasible. Like, when you tell us to give you, so okay. In training orientation, they said you should do the driver legal, whatever that crap is, and I think they take like a certain amount of money out of your check to pay that, cover that. Okay, cool. Nowhere in there it said something about your dispatcher is authorized to pay your citation. Why would, like, even safety was sitting there asking me, what was this paid? So if you guys all work for the same company, safety is trying to figure out, why did the dispatcher pay? I'm over here calling this dude, and then he seems to be lost, like, oh man, I think I made a boo-boo. You think, dude? Like, come on, bro. It's my license you're messing with. And then on top of that, you paying that, it kind of hurts the company as well, because you're making it seem like I'm guilty, and I was not. This is nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my fault. Like, why would you do that? I'm paying the lawyer. Even when I get regular tickets, I pay my lawyer. He gets them dismissed. This would have been the same situation, because I have proof and stuff showing that it wasn't my fault. And the lawyer had that. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that you paid it, now I had to go do a whole bunch of extra crap. You know what I'm saying? And the lawyer had to go do that. Either way, everything's taken care of, but still, it's just the fact that the dude paid it, not even giving me a phone call, letting me know, hey, Jay, such and such, you want us to pay this, or you taking care of it yourself, or what are we doing? I didn't even get that courtesy. You get what I'm saying? Y'all need to change that, Milton. Certain things, that right there, y'all definitely need to train your dispatchers on, because if a person gets a citation or something over there, you should at least tell them what's going on. You get what I'm saying? You can't just sit there, at your discretion, decide to make a decision on your own. No, this affects the person and their license as well. That's what made me mad. Like, I'm telling you, I was heated. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, y'all gave me that load. And mind you, this is something that was like consecutive that week. So after he did that, and then I got that load, I was already mad as it is that week, because I had more work that I had to do to get my stuff cleared. Now you give me a load, and I went over here, and in the rain, the weather, and I was just mad, angry, pissed off, bro. When I tell you I'm like, you know what? I went professional. I dropped the load, called. I said, hey, I can't do this no more. I decided to go another route. And as usual, they did their due diligence. They asked me, is there something we can do? I said no. And one thing about me, once I make up my mind and I'm frustrated, and it's not something where oh my God, I'm just going to quit out of nowhere. This is something that I've been going back and forth in my head for 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? And before that situation, I thought about it, but I gave it a chance. I said, nah, I'm going to stick it through. But then those things kept happening back to back, and I'm like, yo, you know what? And I think that was just my last straw. But I'm one of those people, I always look at things from a bright side of view. I left. I got my plane ticket, and I came home. I did get with another company. So I'll talk on that on another video. But I did get with another company. I'm back to dry van. You know what I'm saying? I know people are missing like, what? You went from flatbed to dry van? Dude, I was in dry van first. You get what I'm saying? I just gave flatbed a chance. You get what I mean? I prefer dry van. Everybody has their own preference. You get what I'm saying? I like doing trucking. You get what I'm saying? But like I was saying before, I'm going to talk about some stuff in my other video, what I've started to do already. I did some stuff already too with that company, but I got big plans. You get what I'm saying? And it does not involve flatbed. even though I got that experience under my belt and I know what to do now, if I do decide to implement that to what I'm trying to do, that's why I could sit there and say I appreciate Milton for that opportunity. Like I said, I'm not bad mouthing the company. The company is not the company's fault. They don't got nothing to do with my decision. You get what I'm saying? My decision was solely based on I just wanted to give Flatbed a chance, and because of the situation with the dispatcher, and you know what's so funny? Even while I'm doing that, I didn't throw him under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have, even right now, I didn't name his name. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a petty person. When they asked me what was going on, I could have sat here and said, he did this, he did that. Talked to the dude. I told him, hey man, da-da-da-da. But as a company as a whole, I'm doing this. I'm still not naming him for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I'm not about to sit here and throw a person under the bus and tell you his name and all of that. And then they'd be like, oh, this is what Caesar was talking about? Nah, dude. I'm not no snitch. I'm not about to sit there and put buddy business out like that. I just spoke to him, tell him I didn't like what he did. You get what I'm saying? And hopefully for him, it's a learning lesson. You get what I'm saying? Like you just somebody's livelihood. You get what I mean? And it's stricter with CDLs, bro. Like if a person already has a lawyer for that to get that taken care of, you pleading guilty, you mess everything up. You get what I'm saying? And on top of that, also, like I said, flatbed is not easy, guys. For a lot of you guys who's coming into that field, make sure that's something you want to do. You get what I'm saying? But Milton is smart too. People in Milton are smart. They know a lot of people that come into flatbed are just coming, using it for experience, and then they're going to do their own thing. So they're also aware of what's going on. So they're not taking anything personal. They know if they hire a certain amount of people, at least 6 to probably like 10 to 4 will stay, and you know it'll go from there. But other than that, they know everybody else coming, getting the experience, and then they might move on to something else, or some might stay. You get what I'm saying? But as a whole, the company's not bad. It's just I would hope they train. I'm just giving this feedback on my end, what I went through. Hopefully you train your dispatchers. Yeah, hey, listen, this thing where you guys are authorizing your dispatchers to pay stuff, do not completely stop that. You get what I'm saying? Have them reach out to the employee first before they do any of that stuff, because you don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, they need to literally sit back and get retrained on that if they can, or somebody needs to show them that, because that right there is like a no-no. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy. I'm very appreciative for Milton for giving me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to work there. I'm doing my own thing, you get what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's not negative on their part. And for you guys coming in, still go in there, you know what I'm saying? Go get your experience. Don't go off just because I'm going off on what I'm saying. Mind you, I've been there, you feel me? I'm just telling you why I left. You feel me? This has nothing to do with like Milton as a company. This is just me. This is a personal decision on my end. You feel me? You might not have something similar to what I went through. You get what I'm saying? This ain't something where I went there and I quit the first day, or I quit the 1 week. I literally did the whole training. I was out there on my own for several months. You get what I'm saying? I didn't just go there, boo-hoo, cried, none of that. You feel me? I'm one of those people. When I get my shit, I do it. I mean, excuse my language. When I do my thing, I do it, learn, experience, and then I'll move on from it. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if you guys want to go to Milton, go to Milton. It's a good company to start up with. If you want to, you know, get that experience you need. I'm going to still answer people's questions. You know what I'm saying? When they have questions or whatever in regards to that. And hopefully y'all switch the raise too, man. 55? Whew, that's a low, bro. I mean, I get it. You feel me? It makes sense from a company's perspective, I guess. You know, somebody don't got no experience starting out. Like, you know what I mean? I get it from their standpoint as a business, because in their head, they're probably thinking, Why pay this person 60 something or 70 cents with no experience if they just might end up leaving? You get what I'm saying? So that's the business aspect. You get what I'm saying? I get where they're coming from, but as the employee himself, the way I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, I got XYZ bills and stuff like that I take care of. So this is like, so I can see both. You get what I'm saying? But hey, man, to each his own, man. But this is just my experience that I'm expressing, and I'm getting a lot of viewers now, and some people are starting to subscribe. Hey, another thing, man, I'm getting tired of y'all too, man. It'd be like 200, 300 or 400, 500 views I'm getting. If all of y'all took that 1 minute to subscribe to my video, bro, I would be at 1,000 subscribers by now. I know it's my new channel, whatever, but yo, show your boy some love, man. Like, it's not easy just sitting here and just like venting and telling you what I'm going through. I don't have to do that. I chose to do it because I know some people, they're either nervous, scared, or they have a lot of questions, or they're like, man, da 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 da. And you know me, I'm not sugarcoating. I'm a New Yorker. I'm gonna tell you straight how it is. You feel me? Like, that's just how my mindset is set up. I'm not about to sit there and sugarcoat. I'm not about to sit here and just do things just to get views and all of that nonsense. Listen here, man, I'm doing pretty good for myself before I got into trucking. You know what I mean? I do this because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I like YouTube. I got into it now. I got like another channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this for y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Just to be informative and get people who's like have hesitancy, who's hesitant, or who's thinking about trucking, or who, you know what I'm saying? When you tired of everybody else sugarcoating stuff, it might be other channels just telling you what they want you to hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real and be honest. You know what I'm saying? So whether you like it or not, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? If you guys have any questions, just leave me a comment. As you can tell, if you look at my other videos, I reply to everybody. Or every time I see the comments, I try to reply to as much people as possible. But I do have a life too. So if I don't reply to you on time, don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to eventually reply. It just means that I got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? My girl is pregnant, and baby, I think is due this next month or the end of next month. So I got a lot of stuff that I've been doing, preparing and all of that stuff. So I've been running around here with like my head cut off. As you can see, it's been a minute since I vlogged. So yeah, I just had the baby shower on Saturday, January 7th. So that's over with now. So I'm happy. It went success. I might put a video up of that too. You know what I'm saying? Just showing my life. You feel me? But yeah, man, for you guys who's trying to get into trucking and you want to do flatbed, Milton is the good choice. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know, or you hesitant and you don't know what you want to do, try it out. You know what I'm saying? Their training is good. They feed you. They put you in nice hotels. Well, I don't know about the other one, but I know the second one is a good hotel. The casino is like right across when you get through. You get what I'm saying? And my trainer was cool. I F with my trainer, man. He was cool. He took me to some places. I know that time he probably was agitated. You know, some people agitated you in a truck with somebody else, but my trainer was cool. But like, again, I can't stress this enough. Safety, they cool as hell, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that manager, this is why I keep saying it, because he's mad cool and I respect him. You feel me? He ain't sugarcoat nothing with me. He looked me straight in my eyes. He told me exactly what it was. And, you know what I'm saying, how he feels about certain things. And I respect him, you know what I'm saying, for that. Man, I wish I remember his name. I can't remember everybody's name. That's why it's so hard. But whenever y'all in Milton and y'all see him and he's in safety, you'll see who I'm talking about. I think Russell's the one in the front. He's in the back office. You'll see who I'm talking about. He's like a younger dude. I think his hair was black. He had black hair. He's white and he got black hair, I believe. Short black hair. Or was it brown hair? I don't remember. I don't know why I keep thinking, is it Steven? I don't know, but he's like the manager in safety. You see him, tell him I said, what's up? He's a cool dude. That dude right there, he's the real deal. I have a whole lot of respect for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be grateful for him. He cool as hell. Yeah, so, hey, man. I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. if it's like questions or something that I missed to say, you guys, or something you wanted to know in regards to, you know, if you think that you had questions for, let me know. Just say, put a comment. Hit that like button, please. Just click, 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 click. Seconds. Me, when I watch a YouTube video, I hit the like buttons, whatever. If I mess with the channel, I hit the subscribe. I'm not saying everybody's going to hit the subscribe button. You get what I'm saying? But if you really, you know what I'm saying, look at my videos and you feel like you've gotten some type of information on there, or you can relate and you understand and you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and put on the notifications. I genuinely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Caesar. I am going to go ahead and do another video. The other video is basically going to be talking about the company that I chose, what it is that I'm going to be doing, and we go from there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's your boy Caesar. Love y'all. Appreciate everything. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like I keep saying. Click, click. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Your boy's out.